Next up, we've got 2.0. So good.
그래 방탄처럼 그게 말은 쉽지 우린 팀투 누가 맨날 뛰어넘네 웃기기는 한데 사실 안 웃기지 10년은 말야 어린 반푼 없이 stop
yeah, pull up at your block, we gon' knock, yeah, had your little fun, fella, pop, yeah, came back for what's mine, we don't stop,
You know how I do, You know how I do,
Put your brand new, yeah, we on that brand new. You know how we do.
Ay, 그래 기분 마치 brand new 다른 스타일 뒤지 않는 step 2 2.0 day down who 여기저기 또 한 번은 내 10 out of 10 이젠 버려 모습 하품 수고 하러 가 yeah we get 다시 score 하러
yeah, pull up at your block, we gon' knock, yeah, had your little fun, fella, pop, yeah, came back for what's mine, we don't stop.
You know how I do. You know how I do. Put your brand new, yeah, we on that brand new. You know how we do.
Pop, baby game to let rock, yeah, hit him up like pop, hit him with the truth like rock, time to pay your debt, feel me not, let it bleed, hit a lick, and it's split.
Stop.
Yeah, pull up at your block, we gon' knock, yeah, had your little fun, fella, pop, yeah, came back for what's mine, we don't stop.
You know how I do. You know how I do. Put your brand new, yeah, we on that brand new. You know how we do. You know how I do. You know how I do. Put your brand new, get me on that brand new. You know how we do.
Different. Was that different or what? There was this one part. I loved it, don't get me wrong. But I was so still so satisfied with this bass. I love that it's still a thing. There was this one part. I didn't know how to handle it. It was like the same bassy club feel. So chill, cool, not chill. Like cool. Like blues and purples. And then you get this all of a sudden this harmony just rises from the back. Did you hear that?
Put your brand new, yeah, on that brand new. You know how we do.
Pop,
Oh, Junie's voice is so gross.
pop, baby game to let rock, yeah, hit him up like pop, hit him with the truth like rock, time to pay your debt, feel me not, let it bleed, hit a lick, and it's split.
Stop.
Yeah, pull up at your block, we gon' knock, yeah, had your little fun, fella, pop, yeah, came back for what's mine, we don't stop.
Right there, found it.
Came back for what's mine, we don't stop.
You know how I do. You know how I do. Put your brand new, yeah, we on that brand new. You know how we do. You know how I do. You know how I do. Put your brand new, give me on that brand new. You know
Lyrics 2.0. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's easy to say that we're like bulletproof. We're like a vaulting box who can jump over us every day. It's funny, but it's actually not. Hey, yay! As for the 10 years, it's not even worth an estimated pun. Stop. Ride. Pull up at your block. We gon' knock, knock, knock. Had your little fun, fella? Pop, pop. Came back for what's mine. We don't stop. Ride. You know how I do. Light the fire. Brand new. Light it. Brand new. Yeah, we on that brand new. You know how we do. Yes, I feel like brand new. Spec. Different step. The step 2, not skipped. 2.0 after the update. Here, there, one again. You did it. 10 out of 10, 10. Now throw it out. Let's collect the unusable parts. With ease, let's work hard again. I think I'm getting this. Came back for what's mine. We don't stop. Ride. You know how I do. Light the fire. Oh, this is good. Pop, pop, baby, getting too lit. Rah, rah. Hit him up like pop. Hit him with that truth like raw. Time to pay your debt. Fear me or fear me not. Let it be, let it bleed. Hit a lick, and it's split. Stop and ride. Pull up at your block. You had your little fun, fella? Pop, pop. Came back for what's mine. We don't stop. Ride. You know how I do. Light the fire, Brandon. You know what I think this is? Maybe you're thinking the same thing I am. This whole song sounds like... So, 2.0. This sounds like they left the game to go do their military service. Now, that statement in and of itself is ridiculous because we thought we'd be getting a break while they were doing their service. No, more content was available than before. It was a bit of a problem. They did their service, and now with a song like this, it's like this song is like talking to all the other groups. Things like this. Where is it? Okay. Pull up at your block. We gon' knock, knock. You had your little fun, fella? Well, I came back for what's mine. It's like they were just kind of hanging out over here, doing their service, and now they're back in the game, and everybody else that's been playing along, step aside. 2.0. These cats are back, and they're coming in even hotter than before. Came back for what's mine. You know how I do. See, again, this is just them reminding people that they have credibility, right? They can talk a big game. They don't have to. Because, did you see my bag? Did you see my bag? I love that. Light the fire, brand new. That's right. Light it up, because I'm on fire, baby. I'm brand new. I'm fresh. 2.0, I'm coming back stronger. Have you seen Tay's back? Did you see Tay's back? Did you see Tay's back? See what I mean? Yep. That's what I think this is. Pop, 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 pop. Hit him with the truth. Yep. Damn. This almost feels like lyrically, this feels like them saying, all right, kids. All right, you good? You done playing? All right, go sit on the couch. We got work to do. Yeah, get out of the way. But that's just my opinion. Yep. That's just me. Coming back refreshed. Stronger. So good. Yeah, we show you how it's done. 2.0. Okay. Yeah, the big boys are back to play. All right, next one is number 29. Now, I do have to wonder. This, let me think. So that swim is. So we've still got a little handful of songs. And so far, every one of them has been hard songs, bangers. Rhetorical question, don't answer. But I'm starting to wonder, is there going to be some type of ballad or something that just comes out of left field, like an acoustic, or like a piano song, where all of a sudden it's just pure vocals and it's almost like they're showing off? I don't know. I feel like that would be greedy for me, but I'm hoping. I'm trying not to read chat because I know somebody will say something. They'll either confirm or deny, and I don't want to know. But that's what I'm wondering. I'm hoping there's something on here that has that low-key feel where they're pure vocals. We get the acoustics or something, maybe strings, maybe some piano, but it's mostly vocals, and they're just like, okay, we can hit it hard, but we can also be tender. But it sounds good, and it's all of them. Okay, let's get on to this. Number 29. Whoa. Is this like the whale song? Wait a second. Hold on. Okay. All right. Can you see it? What? What? We're going to look up the lyrics because I'm sure there's something there. I know it's historical. I know it means something, but like, did you really think I was going to come up with something? All right, number 29, no lyrics. Context fact. The bell heard on this track is I'm assuming that's sacred. The sacred bell of Great King Songdok, which is the 29th national treasure of Korea. Track number 29 on their 2026 album, 1 minute, 37-second recording of the Sacred Bell of the Great King, national treasure number 29, a 1,200-year-old Korean bronze bell. This artistic inclusion highlights Korean cultural heritage and is not a song with lyrics, but a resonant recording intended to showcase the historic instrument. Yeah, that is nice. That is a nice touch. I was thinking meditation, right? Like the singing bowls. That's what I was thinking with that reverberation. But what did catch my attention, and the reason I went back to the very beginning, was because I feel like now that I know what it is, I'm sure that the sound itself is just the sound. It's not really manipulated per se, like post-processing wise. It might be, like it might have to be in order to work in like, you know, in sound, right? In headphones or whatever. But as we spoke earlier about bass being the main character, I went back to the beginning because I thought it almost sounded like a bell, but then bass being like cross-faded into the sound of the bell. So like you get the bell, and then you bring the bass from 0 to up to the same frequency as if you're going from historical natural sound, like when we see traditional instruments merged with modern instruments. That's what it felt like to me. And I'm not saying that like it can't be that way, because maybe that's what it is. Maybe this is their way of saying we're going from historical and traditional, and we're carrying that tradition to modern times. We're not leaving it behind, right? I don't know. Or maybe it's just the natural sound. But I'm guessing that reverberation is actually from the bell. And of course, I did mention the whale song. When I heard this tone just kind of float, of course I was thinking it was some like modulation of the 52 hertz, right? Whalian 52. Very cool. That's a nice touch. Yes, absolutely. And that's what I was going to say. They made us stop, listen, and reflect. That's good. So, in all the album deep dives that we do, and we start kind of breaking down and dissecting the trajectory of the albums along the way, we usually look for that point of the album where things begin to turn, right? And so far, we've got all of these high energy, high impact songs. Now we've got this bell, the sacred bell, number 29. I think it's the next one. Okay, the next one would be Swim. So this is the video that we get. We've heard Swim. It definitely feels different than the rest of the songs that we've heard. So the question will be, after we watch Swim again, oh, I like that. And we are cleansed. Nice. How much of a difference will the rest of the album feel? Will it be, oh, this is interesting. If we talked about the hills, right? We talked about the hill, over the hill. If the bell, oh my God, a bell curve goes like that, like a bell. If number 29, what track number is 29? My list is all messed up. What track number is it? I don't know. Here's my point, right? If we're halfway through, so it's 6 and then Swim is 7. There's 14 tracks. Okay, so right towards the top of that hill is track 6, which is the bell. That's the point where we're just about to crest over and things are going to change. So if we're talking about a hill, we're also talking about the same shape as a bell, the sacred bell. We're up towards the top. Swim is going to put us over the edge, and then we're going to come back down potentially towards the end of the album. So if the first half of the album is all this high energy and we're climbing, Swim is going to be a nice little turning point with the bell, show respect, and then we're going to ease back down. But I'm guessing, if I know these guys, if it's not just a hill, but it's the waves like they talked about, the last track is going to be on the up again. They're not going to bring us down over the last several tracks and then just kind of drop us at the bottom of the valley. They're going to go bam, and they're going to bring us right back up to show us that it's not just up and over and down, and then you end here. There's going to be another rise at the end. All right, let's see what we get.